your ex is about to come back, and I'm about to tell you why. Now listen, family, I got a powerful message that has been hitting my spirit, and whoever this is meant for, Spirit is saying that your ex is about to return. Your ex is about to come back. Someone who has held a very significant part in your heart from the past is about to return. And signs that this ex is about to come back is if you have been thinking a lot about this ex, okay, I'm talking about randomly thinking about them, memories coming up, memories that you probably haven't been ruminating on, just suddenly popping up out the blue. Or maybe you're having dreams about this ex, right? Or maybe even hearing this ex's name or seeing people who may look like them. Or perhaps even hearing songs that remind you of an ex, or even hearing songs that talk about, I miss you, I want you back, baby, come back to me. All of these things are ways that someone's spirit can be communicating with you telepathically. And if you are an empathic person, then this power is even strengthened doubled so. You know why? If you are empathic, you are able to tap into frequencies where you can feel other people thinking about you. You can feel other people feeling your energy. And the fact that you are empathic, and some people who's watching this may even be telepathic, okay? You might be empathic and telepathic, and you can be energetically picking up on your ex thinking about you. See, the reason why you're thinking about your ex and you're having these dreams about this ex is because you are active in their conscious mind. There's an old Native American saying, and the indigenous American people here, they say that if you are dreaming about a person, it's true that you're active in their mind, right? So if a person is constantly thinking about you and, you know, they're talking about you. Some people say your ears ring when somebody's talking about you, okay? So our body, our spiritual body, it tells us subconsciously when someone is pulling at our energetic cords. And speaking of cords, okay, the reason why you're still picking up on this past lover that's coming in is because there is still an energetic connection. When you fall in love with someone, or whenever you build a strong emotional connection, you got to understand that you build a cord. And even though you may have split, it could be days, weeks, months, years, or decades, this ex can still be feeling you, still be thinking about you. Those cords have not been cut, and it still feels as though y'all was together yesterday. Y'all was just laid up, booed up in bed yesterday. Okay? So the reason why is because we got to realize that energy supersedes time and space. Right? What is energy? Everything is energy. Feelings is energy. Thoughts is energy. So our memories, right, by this ex still thinking about the memories, they're reliving it, they're activating it again, and that's why it's popping up in your subconscious. And then it's coming up in your conscious mind. Okay? Everything builds up on the subconscious, but when you are spiritual, you are the chosen one, you are empathic, and you are tapped into frequencies, you can pick up on energies that other people cannot feel. So you can already sense when somebody is about to come into your life before they even come. Anybody in here has ever just thought about somebody, and the next thing you know, you get a text from them, or you run into them, or somebody starts talking about them and say, hey, you know what, I ran into so-and-so the other day. All of this is synchronicity because your subconscious mind or your spirit is telling you this person is about to come into your reality, okay? So some of y'all are probably saying, you know, Conjure Queen, I don't want my ex coming back. Some of y'all are excited your ex is coming back, okay? Because y'all been waiting for this moment to, whether it's to heal. We are in a healing season right now, family. And you're probably wondering why after all of this time is my ex coming, right? Especially if it's been years and, you know, maybe you thought this ex has moved on. But let me explain something to you. You have to realize who you are, okay? You are powerful. You are a god. You are a goddess. And you emanate an energy that nobody else has. You are the one that got away. Let me say that again, because I don't think you understand how powerful you are, how unique you are compared to all of these basic people out here. And I'm not saying that to be malicious, but let's call it is what it is. Okay, majority of the population are not unique. Unique people are called unique for a reason. You are a rare breed. Spiritual people, conscious people, enlightened people, the chosen ones, right? Like you are the anointed ones. And so when people wrong you, when people betray you, when people have hurt you maliciously, they will come back because spirit will handle them. You have to understand that people will come into your life and you may elevate them. Understand that when people come into your life, you bring light to their life. You transform them. You bring something that they've never experienced before. And you are somewhat like a drug to them, something that a euphoria they've never experienced before. And all of these good things start happening in their life because they don't even realize you're the one that's covered. You're the one that's the lucky charm that's been bringing all of this good fortune and blessings and good energy into their life. And as soon as they try to betray you, hurt you, or leave you, and then they thinking that's all of their good juju going on, they start feeling themselves saying, I don't need this person no more, I got it going on, until they leave or you leave because they start acting up, right? And now they start feeling that energy, that power and strength and confidence that they once had is diminishing. All of that good luck and all of that flow that was coming in, the money, the attention, all of that, it starts to fade away. They don't understand why. What's going on? I had it going on. Until they realize it was you. You was the source, okay? You had the juice. You was the reason why all of these good things was happening to them. You was the protection that was covering them. And as soon as you moved out of their life, that's when the ish hit the fan. Because sometimes you got to understand that spirit will not punish these people until you move out of the way. Sometimes by you staying in a relationship with this person, you're not allowing them to get the karmic lessons that they need. And if this was a karmic relationship, they come to teach you something and you also come to teach them something. And sometimes you being a spiritual healer, a spiritualist, a unique chosen person, anointed one, you got to understand that your destiny is much powerful. And oh my God, when you come into people's life, you change them. Mostly for the better. And they don't realize it until they search the world looking for somebody else who's like you, realizing they never want to find another you. They never want to find another carbon copy. They may try, but then after a while, they start to get drained and they be like, damn, that was the one. She was the one for me. He was the one for me. Sometimes lovers have to separate and grow separately in order to come back together and grow together. Because everybody's journey, everybody's relationship, everybody's story is different. And a lot of people may tell you you're not supposed to go in the past, you're not supposed to go back to your ex, right? But everybody's situation is different. Because there's tons of stories where people always talk about, me and my ex, we separated like decades or whatever. It's been years and then we got back together. They changed, I changed. We were completely different people and we just worked out. But sometimes people have to gain life experience and grow. They have to go through challenges. They have to go through their own journey. And then they'll realize afterwards, when life allows or spirit allows, y'all will reconnect again. So now that we're in this energy, and right now as we're speaking, making this video, it is Libra season, dealing with the scales, dealing with karma, dealing with the balancing of energies and justice, right? So basically judgment is being called right now. And if that ex has did you wrong, or let's say there is unfinished business, now is the time to reconciliate. Now is the time to have those conversations, whether it's to have closure so that you guys can both move on, get those questions that y'all both may have answered, get the clarity that you need so that you can heal and progress in your own individual journeys. Or some people may say, you know what? Maybe this is our second chance to work this out. It depends on the person. Now, hear me out, family. If you're like, you know what, Conjure Queen, is there something that I can do to cut this cord because I don't want to feel this connection, right? There are cord cutting rituals, and I actually have one, a free one that's available on my YouTube platform. It's called the Black Walnut Ritual, okay? I have the instructions there. I'll show you step by step how to do it. I could pin the video here. But if you want some more powerful videos and more powerful rituals, tips and advice on how you can cut cords, or whether you are interested in strengthening that connection, speeding up the results of your ex coming in, learning how to do rituals in order to open up that communication to the past, so that way you can reconnect with that ex and have that conversation and start to heal those emotions. Because let's be real, right? Sometimes life happens, and we live in a society now where it's really difficult for love to try to thrive and exist. We have capitalism, we have social media, we have all of these distractions, right? People constantly being bombarded and having all of these different options, and it's like love is just seeming like it's harder to find, and lust is just so easily available. And that's where rituals come in, right? That's where rituals come in, where, let's say for instance, there could be troublemakers that's probably tried to break up your relationship, or tried to break up your marriage, or difficult mother-in-law, or family members, or their friends, or external figures, cultural differences. It could be multiple things that could have stopped y'all from loving each other, things that probably were out of y'all immediate control. And that's where rituals and magic comes from. That's what conjurism is all about. And that's what I love about this practice, is that you take control of your reality. We're not sitting here saying you got to sit back and wait for other people to act, or wait for things to happen. In this path, we believe that you are the creator of your reality. You are the God, the generator, operator, and destroyer of your reality. And this is what we teach in our community. This is what we talk about on our platform. We teach you how to utilize these powers and your authority to create your own reality, to hack this reality, or this matrix as we know it. The fact that you're able to feel the energetic connection from your ex, whether it's been how much time or how much distance been between y'all, is proof that energy does not die. It just transfers. It just changes. So utilizing that energy, if there's still a connection there, it's completely up to you whether you want to see where this connection can go with your ex. You have the choice, and that's the beauty of being a conjurist. That's the beauty of being the creator of your reality, because now you're not just letting reality dictate to you how it's going to be. You're telling reality, this is what I want for myself, right? This is the connection that I want. This is the type of relationship that I want. And I also want to just say, if you and this ex reconnect and y'all have that conversation, and maybe it's needed, right? Like, we're in a time of healing, of therapy, and these healing conversations, whether it's with family members, lovers, friends, whatever, like, it's needed right now, so that way we can elevate and go to the next dimension, to the next world, right? We're entering into a new earth. So we can't bring or carry these heavy emotional baggages, hurts and heartbreaks and pains from the past if we're trying to connect with our divine masculine, our divine feminine, right? Our divine partner. We have to heal those wounds in order to progress and move forward. And that's what this whole chapter and this energy is all about, right? As a collective, healing, growing, and evolving. And I want to say that healing and forgiveness does not necessarily mean re-entry. There's some people that may have that conversation with their ex and say, you know what, I'm happy we had this conversation, but that's it. Let's just close this door, say our farewells, and that's it. We'll see you in another lifetime maybe, or see you never. But being able to just close that door and be okay with closing those roads, so that way y'all can both heal and move forward in your own individual journeys. Some people may say, you know what, maybe they do want to entertain reentry, but that's always up to you, and you have that choice, that prerogative. But if you want to know more about rituals, tips on magic, the occultism, and learning how to take charge of your reality and be a true conjurist, then definitely sign up to my free mailing list. I'll drop the link below, family, okay? Because this is for people who is tired of life dictating to them. They're tired of life just happening, right? They're tired of looking for love, being heartbroken and wondering why is everybody else out here finding love and you're not finding the love that you know that you deserve. You're wondering why you're not able to find the job that you desire. All of that is all about mentalism, and I'll teach you all of that, family. I'll teach you all of that. So like I said, subscribe to my channel. Make sure you hit that like button if this resonated in any way. And drop your comments below, right? Has this video resonated? Have you been having dreams about your ex, or had any confirmations your ex is coming back? Or have they already returned? Let us know below. Until next time, family, Conjure Queen signing out. Peace.